Hey there. Welcome to September 13th, 2024. My name is Kurt, and this is my daily Good Life meditation. This is an exercise that I do every morning, a little bit after waking up, to remember my life objectives and principles, those which are outlined in my book, Going Alone. Oh, I got a copy too. Finally came in the mail like a couple days ago. So this is the book, and it's my story. It's my life story, so to speak. The important, at least the part that was important for distilling out of the experience of life values that are important to help live well. That's what the book's about. I developed the Good Life Creed, which is why I do this exercise every morning to remember the creed, reflect it back upon myself in terms of how I did in the last 24 hours to see if there's any place where I could tune things, and then to prepare for the coming day. Forgive the dogs. It's morning. There's all kinds of sounds in the world that need attendance and to be barked at. I also use the time to make sure that I'm ready for death, which is coming soon, right? I mean, it's just behind us, each of us, just ready to tap on the shoulder anytime. So I want to make sure that when that tap comes, that I'm leaving things in not too much of a mess, particularly for my wife. And I'm not leaving people who are saying, boy, I wish I had one more chance to talk to that guy. I had something to tell him, or any unsettled business that needed to be attended to. And that my life's work is complete, or as close to being done as possible. For the last 5 years, probably 5 to 8 years, I would have not been able to say that. Well, all my life up until about 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to say that until I finished writing the book. And then that was my personal life work is complete. And then when my daughter finally graduated university and struck out on her own and is successfully independent as an independent young adult, that was the familial part of my life's work that was complete. And my life's work is now done. Everything now is practice of everything I've learned to date, effectuating to attempt to effectuate the best life possible, reducing my impact on the world, leaving as I like to say, a virtuous footprint, or a footprint that leaves virtue in its wake, where virtue is simply defined as efforts to improve the well-being of creatures, particularly thinking creatures. So basically reducing suffering, improving peace, etc., etc. That's what the whole dang book is about in the end. All right, so with that, with my coffee ready, and I'm not going to sip because it slurps, and I know that some people are sensitive to that, but I'll hold my coffee in a very thoughtful manner. What was yesterday like? Was it a good day? And was last night a good night? Yeah, I slept good last night. It was a cold night, so I buttoned up the house a little bit so we didn't have so much cold air in here. So I slept better as a result. Nice temperature. Yesterday was a good day. I did my work. I did my duty. I remember I had one couple of meetings where I got called in and things ambushed me. And, little bits and pieces of the unexpected. In one case, I got caught off guard. Probably I should have known a little more about what I was talking about, but I didn't. And got clearly called out as being ignorant in the truest sense of the word, where that would have been something that, even a year ago, even 6 months ago, would have bothered me. It's like, darn it, I'm proud of my work. I take pride in my efforts as a professional, and I don't like to be found out as ignorant. It's not that I mind ignorance itself. It just feels like I'm not doing a quality job if I'm on the job and I don't know the moves, right? Or if I'm having a meeting and I don't know the state of things, I don't know the lay of the project and the players, et cetera, and that's exactly what happened. But I think I can be forgiven for that because of the fact that I'm such a short timer and I'm just not engaged anymore. People certainly aren't expecting it of me anymore. I'm certainly, absolutely, 56 days left? I'm definitely being dismissed, so to speak, in the best sense possible. Thank gosh, right? I'm ready to be dismissed. I take up that coffee again. So that was that yesterday, and it was a good day. Nothing really ambushed me. Had a good day in Julian in the evening. I'm becoming more and more local there, although I've never spent a night there in my life. The guy at the bakery that works after hours, getting ready for the next day, he always waves at me from the bakery way in back. The place is all boarded up with the pane of windows there. As I walk down the boardwalk street of Julian with the dogs, he spies me and he waves at me, and I wave at him. And we don't know each other. I don't even live there. I guess the guy down at the brewery, I saw him as well. I waved at him. You know, the kid on the skateboard yesterday, he came zipping around the corner and startled the dogs. And my bad, he said. You know, that was nice of him. He recognized me too. I'm becoming a local in a place where I've never lived. It's a good feeling. It's an interesting feeling. I think I'll always hold Julian in my heart. As for today, as for the creed, my 8 objectives, well, you can find them in the book, right? So in the chapter titled The Good Life. Ooh, it creaks. It's fresh, such a fresh book. It creaks open. In the chapter, it's midway into the back, right? Do I know my way around my own damn book? Where is it? It's not it. It is. It's closer to the back. There it is. So here it is. There's the start of the 8 objectives right there. 8 objectives, 1, 2, and then it just goes one after another, enumerating them. So I'll just read them real quick. I won't read the whole damn thing, because each objective then has a paragraph describing it or so. Number 1, to be always ready to die or become old, infirm. And that's what it says. 2, to make good and effective use of time and resources. 3, to develop and maintain good and sound life principles. Number 4, to cultivate good emotional reactions. Number 5, to perform good actions. Number 6, to recognize true limits and true opportunity. 2 more on the next page. Number 7, to do one thing at a time and do that thing slowly and deliberately and carefully. And number 8, balance, keeping my balance in both mind and body. See, that's this way. It took that long into the book, from this is the start over here, to get to that. So all the rest of that story was the lead up, the build up to the exploration that led me to assemble and then codify the creed. Good life creed. Okay, as for today, it's a day of work. Time for me to get started. I'm not going to wear my work shirt today. I have no meetings today. I'm going to go ahead and wear this, and then I'm going to plow through my things. I've got some documents to fill out, etc., etc. Get ready for meetings on Monday and Tuesday. I have a lot to do next week, and I'm going to pound this day out. It'll be a shorter day. Fridays on are an hour shorter than usual for the way the county calculates things. But I'm ready. So, and I'll do a lot of exercise today. Probably get a good 5 to 8 miles of walking in slowly. The weight's dropping, getting stronger. Although it's not coming back like it before. I'm too old. I can't get really toned anymore, as hard as I try. But I do feel good. I feel strong. I feel able. But I know at any moment all this could come tumbling down. You know, anything. So death, like I said, is just around is it the right? It's the left shoulder. It's on the left shoulder, ready to tap at any moment. So I need to make sure I'm ready. So am I ready? Are my affairs in order? Yes. Are my relationships sound? Yes. Is my life's work complete? Yes. So I'm going to do my best, work hard today, strive towards virtue, make the world a better place, and then if I die before the sun comes down, then that's just fine. I wish you all the best. Be safe, but not too safe. Take care. That's fun to do.